lot of athletes on these steps, including us.
Halfway.
So these steps are 80 years old, holding up alright.
4 more levels.
Yeah.
Each level is painted in a different colour.
Okay, so once you get up here, it's nice and cool, as you'd expect. Water dripping on you, and it's good to have some steps going downhill.
Some souvenir shops.
So shoes off, we're going into the main temple that's built inside the cave. So there's a ticket counter if you want to go see the other caves. The main cave is free. So that's what we're doing today.
Lots of tributes to peacocks, so whether they're a sacred bird or not, I'm not sure, but there's lots of peacocks around. Monkeys. It houses a lot of pigeons and roosters.
So at one stage the Chinese were in here mining it for guano, which is bird poop that's turned into fertiliser. And then after that it was converted into a religious site. So before the Chinese they had local tribe was living in here. So it's had quite a history. If you're unsteady on your feet,
good luck.
Yeah, I wouldn't come here. Got to be pretty sure of your footing, especially going down because they're such small steps. Yeah.
So if you're not willing to conquer these steps going up and down, there is another option, a paid option, to see a cave at the base of the steps. We're not going to do that, so I'm not sure if it's as impressive as this main cave, but it is another option because it is quite steep. And we're here in the cool of the day, but I imagine in the heat of the day you could get quite dizzy. But this statue, isn't it impressive? It's enormous.
It's 50 metres tall. Okay, so when in Kuala Lumpur, you've got to go to the Petronas Towers. So we thought we'd pop along and have a look, and here we are right beside them. I don't get about construction is above us we have thousands of tons of steel and concrete, and basically all that's supporting it is some columns here and there. And how do those columns hold up all that pressure?
That's why we have engineers.
Yeah.
To figure these things out. The Petronas Towers, there's a beautiful park, gorgeous, but it's certainly muggy. You step out from the aircon, it's very humid here.
Yeah. A few facts about it: it's 450 metres tall, which is still the highest twin towers in the world, and the foundations go under the ground 114 metres.
Wow.
So how 114 metres holds 450 metres, I have no idea.
But they are the deepest foundations in the world, aren't they? So apparently that's a feat of engineering, and it took only 6 years to build both the towers and the government, and they actually needed two completely separate firms they hired to simultaneously build the towers to get them done before the new millennium, and they amazingly achieved that, and it's an incredible feat. I just find that amazing.
And the bridge that supports between the two, the Sky Bridge, they built it on the ground, didn't they? And then lifted it up.
Yeah.
And it's not fixed, so in strong winds the towers go backwards and forwards.
It slides in between them.
Yeah, it slides in between it. They say it's a bracing structure.
Yeah. It's still the highest sky bridge in the world, and it's between the 41st and 42nd. It's a double story, 41st and 42nd floor of the two buildings. They're amazing, eh? And it's been featured in so many Hollywood movies and different things, so yeah, quite incredible.
Yeah, we're going to go find an Irish pub and get a pint, which I think is probably a better time than climbing up there. But yeah.
So we've arrived at Jalan Alor, which is a street food street in the middle of Kuala Lumpur, and I think it's based a lot for tourists, so a lot of the locals don't actually eat here, but it does have a lot of different samples of different foods. So let's go and take a look. Take a look at the durian. Durian season right now. Apparently we're super early. We're here at about 6:30, and the street's been shut off to traffic, so it's just a pedestrian street. But apparently this is nothing. It gets absolutely packed about 9-10 at night. Some lovely things on offer, and there's Thai food, mix of Chinese, obviously the roti canai and the nasi lemak, and lots of lovely foods. So
looks good, lots of coconuts.
And a great atmosphere, a buzzy atmosphere. As I said, it's only 6:30, but it's really buzzy already. So quite a nice place to sit out and have a drink or a meal.
Yeah.
Definitely worth coming and taking a look.
So we're having a look at all the restaurants on the way. We're into the Western restaurants now, and they're all trying to get our business. Okay, so ended up stopping at Healy Mac's, which is a Irish pub, which we stopped at the other day. Just playing for safety, really. Just want to make sure we get a good meal and it stays that way. So yeah, we've got some beers coming and just going to kick back and enjoy it. Yeah, but it's an interesting street, just full of Western bars.